shooting right here. Here's the shot right here.
Tights, any tights on hands and fish.
It's supposed to have a wind on. One, I don't know.
Yeah, no wind on here. No wind on.
That's the right one. Anyway, this is a little complicated with the big 4-5 props. Might be best just a little shelf, and there's an actual lot of ledges and walls. I understand we're fishing in 1,500 feet of water or more. It's total darkness and it's 38 degrees. So these fish are living down there. They're the prince of darkness. The slightest bit of light to them, like, everything you see here that we're doing, everything, the knots, the line-ons, the leaders, to the weights, everything, the stuff we had to.
I need the one with 2 switches.
The most natural bait for swordfish is squid, which is what that is. We've put a little dye on that squid, and the reason for that has to do with colors, as they relate to a spectrum, and red being the color that disappears last in that field, yeah. And that has a lot to do sometimes with the line that we use and everything else. They line it up with that. Well, everything good about that is it won't. Huh? Yeah, that's right. Just, you just got to hope it's a one-shot deal.
Shoot a shot, guys. Brian.
We see that.
Anybody?
You think we should split that strip or not? Tail a little bit? Sometimes we split that tail a little. You can do that if you want it. Just make it swim a little bit. Yeah. All right. We'll go ahead like that. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's going to wick. Now the main thing is those leads got to be on right, or else you'll get a spin.
Fish the other day. I think he looked short to think he was so fat. Might be in that little tray inside.
Yep. When you're fishing for a giant fish like this, one thing you have to realize is your operation is only as good as its weakest link. It's kind of like a chain. If there's a crimp or a hook that's not sharp or a nick in a line, anything.
Anytime.
Soy burger. No?
Hey, hold on.
Take a look for some birds.
These guys eat bananas around here.
We'll do that next, because I'm hungry.
You ready?
Sweet.
So we're about 40 miles off the coast of Islamorada, and Richard's brought us out here, and now it's time to catch a swordfish. So we're going to lower this about 1,500 feet down to try to catch a swordfish.
Hold it up one more time.
Is that right, Richard? 1,500?
Roughly, yeah.
Hold up your squid one more time.
Now time for Howie? That's the only thing I can see Howie doing. Like saying 1,500 feet down so far, bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Speed, anytime.
So we're about 40 miles off the coast of Islamorada, and we're about 45 miles off the coast of Islamorada, and now it's time to try to catch a swordfish. So we're going to lower this squid about 1,500 feet down to where the swordfish live and try to catch one. This is what they eat.
What can I say?
Okay, so just shoot some footage of him eating the banana there.
Let me get in front of here.
I like that. It's not the banana. It's the peel.
Is that gonna work for you?
Yeah, just
Okay.
keep eating it a little bit more. Yep.
We got some really good sandwiches. Peanut butter and jelly.
You got it.
Let me get one.
Sticker came off.
Might have a fish on there.
There's your bottom.
Yeah, we got the bottom.
Pull away. Well, let me do what I did last time.
Just get this nice and wide here.
All right, go ahead.
Get your hand jammed in there and spool starts turning.
There it goes. It came out. Well, it wasn't the tie wrap at the top.
This is negative stuff, right? This shows like how hard this
Fucking heavy. Everything come with us?
We got a drill for that.
Don't stop the breaking. Really lumpy in here. Big fire.
Okay, here we go. And go.
So Richard, why is Islamorada considered the sport fishing capital of the world?
Well, you know, Chad, it's unique.
Hold on. Is ready?
Yep.
So Richard, why is Islamorada considered the sport fishing capital of the world?
Well, you know, Chad, Islamorada is very unique. It's actually surrounded by water. Of course, it's an island. And you know, to the west of the Keys, we have Florida Bay. To the west of that, we got the Gulf of Mexico. And of course, if you go to the east, you find the reef line. And then, of course, you find the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf Stream. And the truth is, I don't think there's any fish that swims in this hemisphere that cannot be caught from the shores of Islamorada. You can't make that statement about Key West or Key Largo, only Islamorada. And you know, the other unique thing about Islamorada is the fact that you can catch it on any kind of tackle. We use conventional tackle, fly tackle, plug tackle, spinning tackle, and artificial live bait. It's really a fishing paradise.
You guys getting all that?
Yeah, it's close. The last bit we kind of went over sideways. But
Okay. What are some things somebody needs to know before they consider renting a charter boat?
Well, you know, Chad, I've been around a long time. Probably 40 years down here fishing in the Florida Keys. And
This is not your first trip today,
it's not
right?
my first.
Today was not your first trip.
Not my first rodeo.
right.
But the truth is, you know, in today's world, of course, with the advent of the internet, things are a lot different. But with internet, you know, you can look at the boat and you can study a little bit about the guy's history. But in truth, if you can find somebody who's fished with these people before, if they have a history, or if they come from an old established marina. For instance, Bud Mary's has been here since 1944.
Yeah.
The captains are legendary. You pretty well know you got a good chance of getting the right skipper or the right guide.
So word of mouth, find somebody who has a personal experience with a guide or with an outfit.
I think that'd be a good approach.
Okay. What are some things that somebody needs to stay away from when they're out here on the water? What are just maybe some do's and don'ts that you would suggest?
Do's and don'ts out on the water. Well, you know, we talked about the bananas, but in my mind it's hard to bring them, but you might not want to.
But, most captains don't like bananas, right?
That's true.
And as a
true.
general rule, probably not bring a banana.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to tell you, to be honest with you, the one thing that can really spoil an offshore fishing trip is seasickness. And, you know, of course, that's the thing that comes to mind. A lot of people, you know, don't realize that they're going to get seasick, but there are some ways to prevent it. Some of the medications today, if taken the night before and the morning of, they might make you a little drowsy, but trust me, after doing this for all my life, drowsy is better than seasick. So, you know, you might want to investigate that.
Because there's nothing worse than being out here. You're already paying a lot of money to be out here. This is not a cheap trip.
Yeah.
And now you're sick.
Exactly.
So that's just not, you want to avoid that at all costs, correct?
I would think so, yeah. That can really spoil everybody's trip, because, you know, it's another funny thing about it. Sometimes when you got a group of people out, one goes down, there's a tendency to follow. You know, monkey see, monkey do type of stuff. So that would be a good idea. And, you know, consider what you're going to eat the night before and the morning of, and certainly don't indulge too much with, say, alcohol or something of that nature, you know, the night before a really well-planned fishing trip.
No heavy partying before the charter trip.
I would probably skip that.
Okay. Being out here, what are some things that you can avoid getting sick? Like, is it best to be outside, the fresh air, inside, near the diesel fumes?
Well, you know, a lot of people feel the diesel fumes play a role. A lot of people think if you can just keep your eyes, you know, of course, on the horizon, that can help you. But in truth, your best bet are again, the modern medications.
Drugs.
Yeah, drugs, yeah.
The best bet is
Drugs.
drug.
It's pretty much a turnkey operation. These boats provide everything. But you will need to provide something to eat and something to drink. Something you really want to consider is the fact that you're out in the sun. So hats, sunglasses, and sunscreen are really a good idea. Also, we don't get, this is the American Caribbean down here, we don't really get real cold weather, but in the winter, bring a wind jacket.
So I noticed this stuff on your nose right here. You might if I borrow a little bit of that.
No, you're welcome.
Okay. So sunscreen, plenty of water. What about motion sickness? I mean,
You know, there are some people who occasionally are prone to seasickness, and my suggestion then is, of course, to get the proper medication, take it the night before, take it the morning of. I've had 50 years experience out here, you know, on the water with people and witnessing a lot of this. Trust me, they say occasionally you get tired if you take the medicine. Tired is much better than seasick, so easy to overcome with proper medication.
remember that tired is much better than seasick. So Richard says, take the drug and have a, because you're spending a lot of money on this trip, and you want to feel good. You want to be able to remember it. It doesn't, you know, you don't want it to be a miserable experience. And there's nothing more miserable than being seasick. I mean, it is.
No, you know, I've seen people come out here with hangovers, you know. It's one thing to drink too much and get sick, but when you didn't even misbehave and you feel like that, that's not a good deal. Take the medicine.
Right. Okay.
Stop you there. Wipe this off your nose, Chip.
You guys ready?
Speed.
Okay. So Richard, can a family come out here and rent a charter boat and have a good time?
You know, Chad, absolutely. These boats are basically licensed for 6 passengers, and of course we do have multi-passenger boats as well. But you know, something really enjoyable about fishing and sport fishing is the fact that young children, mom and dad, grandpa, everybody can participate in this, and you know, it doesn't require any level of expertise. You know, as you can see this morning, pretty much anybody could have handled that rod with the coaching, you know, that you got from the mates and maybe from myself and what have you. So it's something, yes, the whole family can enjoy and really take part in.
Okay, good.
All right.
Okay, I'm rolling.
All right,
Sorry.
speed. Here's what I think we got everything. Unless you got something else you want to do, but I think what I need to wrap this segment up is, what are we going to be fishing for today? We chartered your boat, Richard. What are we going to be doing today? And your answer is, today we're going to be doing this, and the king of all fishes, or the granddaddy of them all, or whatever, swordfish. And then you're going to be, let's go do it.
Yeah, give us a little picture of kind of what we're doing today.
Yeah, can I start with what one? I'll just say what I'll say what went on this morning a little bit, right on through. That's not gonna. Is that gonna work? In other words, can I talk about like the whole thing? Like we started out looking for some bait, and then we went
completely. That's what we
yeah,
want.
We'll
we want a running dialogue of what we've already done today, but speak about it in present tense like we haven't done it yet.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go there, we're going to stop here, we're going to do this.
Yeah.
It's not, you know, what we did. It's here's what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Pretend like it's never happened.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to go here. We're going to try to catch.
Yeah. Today we're going to get some bait. We're going to get some bait. We're going to do this. We're hopefully going to catch some blackfin tuna. We're going to catch a grouper. Blah blah blah. Here we go. Roll the camera.
Speed. So Richard, we're out here. We chartered you for the day. We've hired you for the day. What can we expect? What's going to happen today?
Well, Chad, the first thing we're going to try to do is catch a little bit of live bait, and if we're successful at that, we're going to head off and probably stop right on the reef line itself and maybe take a look around, maybe catch a big barracuda, maybe a kingfish, maybe an amberjack, something like that. Use a little light tackle. Then we're going to run off to one of the sea mounds, and on those sea mounds, we're going to expect possibly to find some blackfin tunas, some skipjack tunas. Hopefully we're going to find some dolphin or dorado. But you know, our main target today, we're going to be looking for the greatest fish of them all. We're going to be looking for the broadbill swordfish. Not a guarantee, but we got a real good chance. They've been biting, real good chance of producing one of those today.
And you know, talking with you yesterday about swordfish, and let me start that.
Just what's so special about swordfish?
Yeah.
I don't mean all that.
What's so special about swordfish?
Well, you know, swordfish are an interesting fish. Number one, you know, we only just discovered these things 4 or 5 years
I
ago.
want to get his questions tight, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Speed. All of them?
All of them.
Okay.
So Richard,
And speed.
So Vic, what possessed you to come out here and try to catch these fish?
Well, we knew they lived on the bottom during the daytime. We knew that man in Venezuela, Dr. Ruben Hine, had caught them fishing deep down there. And we knew there was fish here because we'd started catching them at night when they banned the long lining on the Straits of Florida. So it was just a matter of talking people into trying it. And when we tried it, we caught one our first drop. If we hadn't, we probably never would have tried it again because it looks kind of absurd. As you can see, you take a big weight, you drop it down the abyss. It takes 10 minutes to get to the bottom. The idea you're going to possibly come up with a fantastic sport fish seems remote.
It does seem remote. Tell me about some of the techniques involved in doing what we're doing today to try to catch swordfish.
The idea is to fish near the bottom. That's where they are. And to put down squid or fish. They're not that picky eaters when they're hungry. They'll eat almost anything. When they're not, then they won't. It's just a matter of staying in a zone where your bait is exposed to, where if you go by them, one's going to see it, and then hopefully you'll take an interest in it. Bite, get hooked, and you can catch it.
So I notice a lot goes into keeping the bait at the right depth. And that's a matter of just you kind of feeling it out, kind of knowing where that bait is. Is that?
You have to adjust. Every day is different. Some days the current's racing through here. Other days it's very soft. Some days it's calm. Some days it's breezy like today. So you don't know. Sometimes you have to let a lot of line out to stay down on the bottom and keep the boat right over top of it. Other times, all you do is let out enough line to reach the bottom and it'll stay down there the whole time.
So I notice you're.
Hey, that's a bite right there.
Right.
That was what we wanted, guys. Put your rod right on the rod.
good. You don't know what it is.
All right, guys. Right away from being a hero there. Good fight. That's what we want to see, Chad.
So I think we got one on here. He's just biting it. Is that so? He's just. You talked earlier about they just can nibble at it sometimes. Is that right,
Yeah,
Vic?
they swat it around, they peck at it, they cat and mouse with it. When they're really hungry, aggressive, they just pile on it. But other times they mess with things. A lot of the prey they eat, they'll kill by hitting with their bill and then spinning around and eating it after that. So sometimes they just whack at it with their bill.
So the fact that he's nibbling on it, is that a good sign?
Well, it's good to know one has an interest in it. He only nibbled on it a little bit there. He's not nibbling on it now. The only thing we're found in this operation is the level of blunder. It's a challenging thing. It's hard to get all the pieces in place, and then you need to be lucky when they are.
So it is kind of this equation. All these things kind of have to come together.
And you have to be lucky.
And you have to be lucky. Weather, current.
Yeah.
If the fish are hungry or not.
Right. Yep.
What else am I leaving out?
That's most of it.
Luck.
Luck is a big one.
Wow. Reel it in?
Can if you want.
Yeah. There you go. You need to wear yourself This is how they get the line up. Anybody has to put the drill back in? Here, real quick.
Oh, good.
Get a shot of me doing this here. No, you're good. You're good, Hunter. Okay. Here, grab it. One more.
If they never ate the squid, I said keep this line.
Yeah, no.
Good?
Well, I'm not going to drop a daddy cool thing. Make sure you leave it on me.
So he just messed around with it, just goofing off. You think we actually hooked him at one point? Sure.
Oh yeah, that one got beat up. That one had a fish on it and it got beat up. When it gets to the bottom. Yeah.
It's what the sailfish. Sail.
Yeah, we had him on
What
there
the
for about 30
swordfish did to it.
seconds. Yeah.
It's what it's supposed to look like. closer. Sit down right here. Come all the way wide. Ready? Here's the weights they use to get the bait down almost 12 to 1,600 feet. Big block of concrete.
That doesn't look like much in the daytime, but if
So, Vic, what is this right here?
this is a light, it's a Lingren-Pittman electrolume, and this is what attracts the swordfish. The same way that chum attracts yellowtails, or a spread of teasers attracts marlin and sailfish. This is what attracts the swordfish, and the bait the swordfish eat, the squid and the fish gather around this, and the swordfish see it and they come in there. Where we're fishing is dark, and this doesn't look very bright here out in the bright sun like this, but if you take it in a dark closet that with no lights on, you get the same effect that the swordfish has down there. And they have very big light sensitive eyes. Light gathering ability increases exponentially the pupil size, and the pupils are enormous on the eye of a swordfish. So you can see this a long ways off at night. This is a violet one. So
Yeah.
pretty color. We have ones that blink, change colors. Everybody has their own ideas on what works best, but I believe every swordfish we've caught has been with those lights.
Wow.
Hold that up one more time, Doug, please.
That much pressure and more.
And good. Thank you.
Got it? Putting that light on.
How many minutes you got left, Ryan?
You're gonna get on the other side of him there.
And cut away. Nice. Beautiful.
Check. Chad's mic's on, Chad? Is your mic on?
Are you gonna roll it up for us, or you got rice on board?
We got nothing.
I wasn't prepared for that. Wasn't prepared for that.
I got nothing.
Wasn't prepared for that.
We got nothing.
You got no audio?
To do an Islamorada roll here.
Chicken back. I got to check, make sure it's on. Chill first.
Hold on. Gotta chill it first. A roll here. Do a tuna, a roll, and a banana peel.
You get no audio, dude. This battery's dead right here.
Maybe it's not. That's right, we should throw it over.
We won't use any audio. Okay, you don't have to roll the whole thing. Just
This is a game of watch the rod tip, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And when the boat shifts positions, you get different varying amounts of pressure on the line, so that changes it.
got
Yep.
when you're renting a charter boat, make sure you bring plenty of food. Good food.
One more time. You had it in my line of your face, so hold it a little lower. There you go.
When you're renting a charter boat, make sure you bring plenty of food.
You ready?
The black fin that we just caught about an hour ago. Oh man, that is so good.
Boy, good shit right there. Good shit. As heavy as it looks heavier than it
This thing might have just raced up with it and dropped it. I don't know.
I don't know if there's, it doesn't look like there's concrete on there.
Well, back up. Let's see if it gets light. Back up.
As much as you went forward.
I just looked over and watched the tip
Oh, I know, you-
barely, and then started racing up.
Yeah. No, that's a concrete. That's not a fish. Your time. Take your time. All right.
Oh boy, I feel him there now.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good fish.
Woo, yeah, I feel him.
Fly back, Chad. All right. Just take your time. Don't. What I'm saying is you don't have to kill yourself.
Keep
with this.
reeling.
Keep
When
turning
you say
it down.
that, it doesn't mean just sit there and let the line go.
That's not doing it.
Take my power back there.
Yeah, steady crank.
You don't want to have to
Is it a fish?
sit there and whine hard and get tired.
Yeah, this looks like it's just loaded. Yeah, okay, good. All right. We didn't have much line out, did we? We only had out a quarter mile, I think. Half a mile or a quarter mile. Now, Chad, what this fish is doing is he's down there in that 38-degree temperature, and they kind of come up slow. And when they first get on the surface, they're a little bit stunned a lot because they're in that warm water, and sometimes they don't do anything. But he should start to angle up, and as he angles up, you just kind of relax.
How much line is out?
We've probably got about 1,500 feet out right now.
Oh my God.
Okay, just kind of, hang on 1 second, I'm gonna take this click off for you, right? Okay. All right, now, just kind of take your time with him. Vic's gonna monitor your drag systems. Don't overexert yourself, because the truth of the matter is, with a big swordfish, Chad, the fight starts on the top. Right now, this fish is kind of just rising up slow. No, he doesn't even know he's hooked.
He doesn't even know he's hooked?
Not yet. You got the lead on or off? Huh? Lead's on. All right, then this is a really big fish. Back into it, Scott. Don't put a lot of drag on this fish. Don't put a lot of pressure on this thing. I understand it. The fish is going nuts. He's trying to come to the top right now, guys. He's coming to the top right now. Fish is going crazy. No, he's fine. He's fine. All right. Chad, this fish is going berserk. He's trying to shake the hook down deep, which is, really tough. Now, guys, this fish is going to come up. I've seen him jump 1,000 feet out. Keep reeling, Chad. Keep reeling. So he's racing up now. He's coming up now. Look at the line angling. All right, keep going. Hunter, go grab a case of water, put it in here, and put some ice on it. Could be out here a long time with this fish.
Whoa, boy, here he goes.
That's just the real deal here, buddy. Tell them about level wine in there, Vic. What do you got, the 1800 on there or 50? 15's on there, so we're gaining.
That was the 15, it's really 1200.
It's a fact. Big fish coming to the surface. Another mark coming in. Watch the cameras now. We're backing into the waves, guys. The first. He's headed for Havana, guys. The ghost of Hemingway will be talking about this fish. Look at him go. Trucking southwest. Now, guys, you may see this fish jump out, but if it jumps way out, it won't be very impressive. But it may bust out there in your place, but hopefully he's going to show up for you in front of the camera, you know? This is a big fish. Right now, this fish is swimming. Have the fly already, without question. Guys, this is not a fish we're going to be able to handle and pet. We're going to have to either catch him or not, meaning we're going to have to put the fish. Right, just gone down.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's in the 100.
Yeah.
You're unprepared here, soldier. I know. That's cool. Thank you. I don't think I'd be climbing up ladders with battery packs.
Starting to angle up a little again. Starting to angle up. Guys, he may come up. He's definitely angling. He drives way, way out there. I don't know.
Old 500, so that's 500. That's blue.
Seems to have slowed down now.
500 at 6, but what is 500 at 5?
Seems to have slowed down a little bit. It's going to be about a football field away out to the slightly to the right of the stern there.
You know, that's running the whole time, right?
Which he might. He's angling up, guys. Keep reeling, Chad.
Straight back. Straight back about. Straight back about how far?
Keep reeling.
Okay.
I was kind of didn't jump till we get him on the feeder.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got no visibility. It says fish 100 feet.
What's that?
Watch straight back.
Okay.
See where he's pointing? There you go, there you go.
Yep.
Hey, Chad, kind of watch what he's doing. Watch what he's doing, attaboy. Okay, watch that rod tip. Watch that rod tip. Oh boy, all right, keep reeling, Chad, keep reeling. All right, he's got one more thing to get, all right. Guys, he's coming up. He's coming up, just slightly to the right of the back. Slightly to the right of the back. Back up a little bit on him, Scott. Watch straight back behind the boat now, he might fin up.
Did you get it?
See, we get a look at him and see what size he is. Right now he's not acting like the monster I thought he was, but he's going to be a good one either way.
One more light to go.
I want to hear Chad.
Roll on Chad.
Let's hear him.
Roll on Chad. Chad, how you feeling, man? Roll.
Yeah, it don't look good. Listen, I want to get a look at the fish, you know. The damn fish was so
You
close
can't
to
even
coming
touch.
out.
Ask me that again.
Chad, how you feeling?
I'm hanging in there. He's undoing everything I just done. He's taking line out.
This battle just
Man,
begun.
strong fish.
He just begun. This fish came up out of the cold. He was a bit stunned. Blood going. So the battle's going to be on. I was hoping he was going to jump and show himself. There's so much overcast, so much clouds, we couldn't see him. He was in sight, but we couldn't see him because of the glare, you know. But this is a big fish, Chad, a really big fish. They don't all jump, and sometimes they jump 2 hours into the fight, and sometimes they jump right away, but we're just going to have to fight this one out.
Hey, Richard, is the fight over?
The fight's just beginning.
To Chad, do it to Chad.
Is the fight over?
The fight's just starting.
The fight's just started.
Yeah, you reeled in the slack.
I reeled in the slack.
That's
Oh my gosh.
Remember those questions you asked me about swordfish?
Yeah,
Isn't it starting to make sense now?
it is. It's all coming together.
$600 worth of gear broke off on the bottom, missing all those fish, waiting till now, and now we're hooked to this thing, and we can't capture him that easy. It's going to be a fight,
Okay,
Chad.
Tom, that's good.
I will tell you this: you got a one.
Rolling.
All right, we'll get that. We got all night for that.
It's only, it's all the old.
Hey, Chad, anytime I got
Be
speed.
watching back there. This fish may jump. Oh man, this is when you want this guy out here. I hope he gets out here. Come on out here. Tell the guy in the top to focus on the fish. We can get Chad anytime
Yep,
here.
yep.
If this fish comes out, yeah, be ready.
How far out?
He's definitely rising up, guys.
100 feet? 150? Good.
Be ready if you can, man. This fish is coming up quick. Yeah, he needs his camera out here now.
Let's see if the Mako's eating on his tail.
Again, he may not jump, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen now. We can get Chad doing this all day long. We cannot get these done. You're going to get one shot, and it could come any second. Be sitting here ready. Ah! He's right here, guys. Okay, Vic, duck down so you get the camera shot if you have to.
First thing I do is stick the fish.
Yeah, just
on,
get the
baby.
damn fish.
Come on,
All right, get in there where you can see him. He's got to come over here. Okay, guys, be watching. He's going to jump. He's going to jump, guys. I'm almost certain. Crank, crank, crank,
There
crank,
it
crank,
comes,
crank,
there
crank.
There he is.
There he is, guys. He's right on the surface.
Roll like a carpet.
He was right on the surface, that big boil. He did not jump. I don't know why he didn't jump. Damn.
Oh, yep,
There
yep.
he is. That's a good one. One.
Even a little guy. Look how big that fly is.
Is it? All right.
Big shine for this late in the day. Okay, be ready to reel. Be ready to reel.
He's going back. Yeah, straight down.
Who's shooting the fish? Who's shooting me? You got two guys.
Crank, 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 crank. Now watch that rod tip. Watch that rod tip. All right. All right, watch it now. Watch it. The fish is right here, guys. Right off the corner. Right off the corner. No, focus on the fish now. Out to the right. Out to the right.
I'm there.
Focus on the fish. He's right on the surface, guys. All right.
Ah!
Be ready with that flyer. Just you want to pick up the dart or not?
It's a big goddamn fish.
Guys, it's a huge fish. All right, just get ready with a flyer, just in case, all right? This is a real deal, this one here.
Shit. We gonna let him go? What are we doing?
No, we're killing him. He's a monster, Scott. We're gonna let this
Look
aside.
at that. Look at that.
Holy crap!
Holy shit.
Go right to the back of the boat, right to the back of the boat. Go to the back of the boat with a camera.
Go to the back of the boat.
Don't lose him at the boat. If you got to turn him loose, turn him loose.
Keep going ahead, please.
You can't go to the back of the boat. You can't get the back of the boat now over there. Yes. You're not filming nothing.
Yeah, get it.
Why? Go ahead, go ahead! Damn, I need the fucking dart. Someone get the dart ready.
Try him with a gaff. Try him with a gaff. Reach down with him.
I can't fucking reach her with the
Well, wait
All right, go ahead.
Wait till you can. Wait till you can.
Out of range.
All right, just go ahead. Just go ahead. Just take your time. Don't pull him off. Get over here. Get over here.
Reel a bit.
One down. Nick, you gotta help him out, Nick.
I'm helping. I've got good.
Pull on the leader, one little cut.
Hang on. Don't pull him off. Just take your time.
Big motherfucker.
Reel.
He's about 6 inches. Go forward. Stay like that. I need someone to fucking stick him for me. Somebody stick the motherfucker.
All right, hold on.
You're standing on a rope. You're standing on a rope.
Standing on a rope.
I'm not standing on the rope. I can feel it going.
Slow down, Scott.
Yeah.
We don't have him good, Scott. Slow down, Scott. Slow down, Scott.
Richard's like,
Go down to the boat. Watch it, guys. Don't let him fucking strike.
Get another gaff.
You got him good.
Get another gaff, guys. All right. Easy, Scott. Easy, Scott.
Want the other gas?
Easy. Yes, give him that. Hang on.
Hold on. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes.
Back off. Back off, guys.
Scott, he's going under the boat. I can't see.
Back up. Back up.
Right here.
All right.
Guys, turn that way. Turn that way.
Is the flyer still in him?
Keep turning. Keep turning.
Oh, nuts.
Oh, fuck. Y'all tell me what to do. I'm motherfucking trying to get on the boat. Come on, in my way. Sorry, bro. Back.
Is the flyer still in him?
I can see that. I'm looking at you, Hunter.
Okay, I can get it back. I can get it back.
All right.
We need to get that fucking...
Holy shit. Here he goes. Here he goes. Here he goes. He's pissed.
Watch it, get captain.
Time on him. We got too much in this fish.
Oh my gosh.
400 pounds.
That's a monster fish. Did you get some of that at the boat?
Working a lot.
Yeah, even if we don't get him, we got enough to make a movie.
He's standing right there.
Ah, man, I needed Nick there. We needed Nick.
Oh my gosh.
Huh? We must just... Now, listen, let's take our time on this fish. He's got a hole in him, all right?
He's bleeding.
He's bleeding.
That was round one. Here goes round two.
All right, take your time on him. We got too much in this fish.
I can't put that pressure on the leader.
Oh my gosh.
It's a monster fish. Did you get some of that?
He was working a lot, maybe.
Yeah, even if we don't get him, we got enough to make a movie.
I can see the whole time. You didn't work.
Standing right there.
Ah, man, I needed Nick there. We needed Nick.
Oh my gosh.
Huh? I couldn't get...
So I can't talk to you until he's rolling, right? Oh, he's not rolling now.
Right, take your time. Let's put some more... Wait till this
I need some water.
Slow down tremendously, all right?
How much drag you want on it?
Wait till it slows down. All right, put a little more drag in a minute.
Guys, you grab it? What you doing? Coming down. I got some great stuff over here.
Great stuff over here, okay.
And I'm in his way, so I'll get out of here. No. That's all right.
All right, Chad, you okay there, buddy?
I'm hanging in there, boss.
Bump it up, and when he slows down, we gotta roll it back up again.
Go bump up.
Oh, it's fucking...
fucking the pressure on
See
yourself?
how thick his tail is?
Yeah, he's a 400 fucking pounds. He is.
Lots of cursing.
He's 400 pounds.
Keep working.
Fucking shake it.
He's 400 pounds. Are you serious? Oh crap, he's 400 pounds.
200 pounder. He can't take that much.
He has a thick tail. He's half the size of the one we had on the other day. But he's a good
pulling
fish.
on him like a fucking anchor. When I had him
I
on
had
the
it in
rope,
his back, the damn gap. I didn't know how deep. I was trying to
I
reach
couldn't
over.
stop the boat. He was going to go under the goddamn boat with the rope on.
he had a good shot on him in the gap. It's just.
I'm surprised it rolled out. It had a big grab on it.
Well, he's got to have a hell of a hole in him. That's all I got to say. That's why I think we should just take our time with his fish now. Scott, if you stayed on through all of this, let's take our time and see if we can.
Yeah, wait on you.
All right. Anytime.
Richard, how long have I been fighting this fish?
Chad, you've had this fish on over an hour, and it is a big fish. It could approach 300, 350 pounds. It's a big fish.
So we had him up to the boat.
We had him to the boat. You know, I'm an old man. I drive the boat and I pay the bills usually. I do not fly and gaff fish, but there was nobody to help. And I got him real deep, got the gaff in him good, and it pulled out, which I've never seen anything like that, quite like that in my life. But this is a big fish. Lift on him, Chad. We got to get this fish in the boat. All right. Yeah, this is a big green fish. You got to go look at him, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, he was
well,
a big
half
fish.
of
All
it.
right. You know the story of the old
I
man?
saw was pretty big.
You know the story of the old man of the sea?
I do.
The old man fished 30 days and 30 nights, and he didn't have a fish like that. Let me tell you, this is a fish of a lifetime. We need this fish.
Hopefully
Yeah.
technology has advanced a little bit since
Yeah.
then. We're going to get him in.
I felt like Ahab, man.
30 days.
I felt like Ahab. I thought you were going to see me strapped to that thing going that way. And the good thing it went around my damn foot. That's all I can tell you. Which was really caught already. If you want to do that, it's up to you.
Talk to me, Chief.
Roll.
Roll it.
What'd you say, Richard?
No, no, we're not going to say that on the film. Just make sure you're all right.
I think I got it.
Are you okay with this? I just
Yeah.
want to see you get hurt with this.
I got it.
You're hydrated enough and you feel like you can stick with it. All right.
Yeah, my legs are. I think I got it.
Yeah, the thing is now you got a really monster fish. And
I just need you to keep.
we had him at the boat. We had him on the gaff. So, you know, by all standards, the fish was already caught. But it was just pilot error there on my part. I couldn't hang on to him. There's nothing I could do. We couldn't get his head out of the water. If I got him in the head, we'd probably got the fish. Oh, yeah. I couldn't reach him. Yeah, no. I could see the gas in his back.
Oh, it was in there good.
Yeah, and the boy stayed on there for a long time.
I've never given birth, but I think this is what it feels like. Oh. Every muscle in my body.
You guys watch your chair here.
All right, you go over the wrap around the tank.
Come in and get a shot at him.
I want my heart moving.
Right, hold on, look out, guys. Look out, guys.
Watch your chair. Still swimming.
I know, I see that.
Split up like a motherfucker. All right. One.
Easy, easy. Get over here. Lean over.
One. Got a little forward and keep turning in short.
Keep it in a turn, Scott.
Wait for a good. You know you can get him on it. Okay, watch your chair here, guys.
I got you.
Run over here.
Hunter, don't let him go to the boat.
Got it.
Good deep, Hunter.
Guys, turn it.
You see him over there, Ted? Can you go there by Ted?
Yep. It's just not a good look. I agree. I'm gonna fucking buy it.
Let him do it by hand. Hunter, don't put no, let him reel a fish to you. Right back, Scott, take, that's it. Let Vic pull the fish.
Hey, he's no longer around. It's not heavy. Not like so. The plan is I should be able to hit that thing.
Yeah, you gotta work with Nick.
Focus on
I think
the
he's
fish.
starting to
Focus on
realize.
the fish.
Take him, Hunter. Take him.
All right, guys. I think in the head, Hunter. In the head, Hunter.
Over here.
Somebody.
All right, hang on to him. All right, get in the chair. Vic, get out of the chair. Get out of the chair.
The dart broke.
Not the dart.
Hey, my man needs to stay here. I need to stay here.
Why?
Guys, it's still very light.
Get out, no, get out of the chair.
Is the owner good?
Get out of the chair.
I got the dart stick and so is coming.
All right, get out of the chair. Get in, come in and get in this chair this side, all right? Shut out all the film off on this side, okay? All right, can you climb over there real quick? All right.
Yep. Good job, Vic. Thank you, sir.
Right in there, buddy, yeah. Okay, now let's put these snaps back on.
That's the second long term.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, film in there.
Someone get this out away from me, please.
Take it to the other side where the sun is. Try turning the boat.
Look at that hole I put in. God damn.
You got it good, right? So I can move the boat?
Yeah, you can move the boat. Put him on the sunny side.
What is this?
Yeah, put him on the sunny side.
Shiny.
All right, we're all right. Tell us. Why don't we start from here? All right.
Yep.
Chad,
Oh my gosh.
you're now officially one of the old men of the sea.
You know what, Richard?
this is-
now I get it.
You get it?
I get what the hype is about. I
I'm
get
glad
what
you got it.
swordfishing is all about.
Because a lot of people never get it. Let's see if we can get this fish in the boat here now. This has been a battle, guys. This has been a battle. Guys, we got to open up the tuna door here.
We got an issue. It's built in the back. I need this open.
All right, let me hold the. Yeah, let me hold the door. let me hold the door when you open it up. All right. Damn thing is still swimming. We got to get the door open. Is the door open? Hunter, get the door open. Get a pair of gloves and grab his bill. All right. All right. Look out.
We're moving it. We're moving it.
All right, do the door, Hunter. Do the door over here, buddy.
Chad, turn.
Can you get over this way?
Right here.
All right, let him see if he can get all of his bill. Scott, take it out of gear.
Try to get this fish to
Take
the
it out
front
of gear. We're
door.
gonna have to walk him up here. Yeah, try to get another. You got another straight gaff? Yeah. All right, hang
Go
on.
over the gully.
Alright, this is what I need right here. I need to walk them back. What the fuck is that?
Hey, don't curse, Hunter. They're filming this.
Sorry. Fucking very alive.
No cursing, Hunter.
Sorry.
I know. Is the dart through him? All right, try to get a hold of the fish's bill if you can.
Chad, give me some play-by-play.
All right, hang on.
While they bring them to the tuna door.
All right, hang on. Ah, Jesus H. Christ. Hang on.
Alright, the hook is now completely out of this fish.
All right, now guys, we got no hook in him. All right, what do you want to do? You want to try to grab? You get it, Bill.
I'm
Get
gonna
it.
need somebody's help. I'm not.
Scott, come on down here. All right, hang on.
Yeah, give us something so big they can't get him.
This fish is so big they can't get him to the door.
Help guide. Alright, good.
Try to. All right, plane him out a little bit, Scott. Ah, Jesus Christ. The son of a bitch.
See why I don't
Scott, you want me to run the boat? You do this? Well, if you need another pair of gloves, I can do it. I can help him. All right, yeah. Yeah. Take a gaff and put it here. Put a gaff here.
I need everyone on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, hold the gaps. Hold it.
Come on down here, Scott.
1,
All right.
2, 3.
Ah, son of a bitch.
What time we got?
All right, come on, fish.
Alright. Hold the gaps.
That's a big fish, guys.
He's a big fish.
1, 2, 3.
Son of a gun. Keep pulling, guys. He ain't in yet.
I need some slack here.
Alright, everybody watch out for that bill. He's still alive, alright guys?
All right. I'm the guy that drives the boat and pays the bill. I feel like I've been in hand-to-hand combat.
We just pulled a dinosaur out of the ocean.
Dinosaur. He could approach 400 pounds. Could easily approach 400 pounds.
Make sure the door will back up. We don't want to get in the way again.
Oh my God, what a fish. Look at this fish. He's an animal.
Let's get yours out first.
You have no, I don't know if you, I think you get it. There's more. What you did, you got something here that you can never.
Wait for it. And now.
Buddy,
We got something special or what?
it's like Ted Williams' last turn at bat. You know, and I knew him well. He'd have been proud of us today.
Ted Williams proud.
Ted.
Woo!
Oh, God.
Thank you, sir.
Unbelievable.
Thank you,
Unbelievable.
sir.
Vic, I think the thing's approaching 400.
It may be.
Yeah, it's close. It's approaching 400. I mean, look at the length of this fish. Oh yeah, the one Sunday was 500-600 pounds. Jesus, oh, man.
Oh man, we broke the chair.
That's all right. We'll get that later. Fatty. All right. It's a fatty. We still got the rod. All right. Like I said, I'd put the weight of fish.
You got this, Tom? Yeah. I'm rolling audio.
Okay.
What do we got? 98. He's going to be real close to 400.
Yeah. He's fat.
Beanie's 405 with 98.
Yeah. He's fatter than 4. I'd say he's 420, 430. Guys, we'll have to weigh this with a forklift, which I can do at the dock. But that's, we call this fish Forklift Fred. We've been waiting on this guy. I never thought we'd ever. Huh?
Don't stand like that.
Yeah, that's true.
I can hop over.
Gosh, man.
Not the blood again. I got down the length of it, you know.
That would have been right on the first one.
Might be 400, Scott. We want just within 10, 15 pounds one side of the other.
Guys, look at that color on him right now.
Okay.
Sit right here.
Okay.
You know what? My camera's fogged out. God,
Hey, grab your still camera.
yeah, we could.
Get the roach on the phone.
Yeah, my camera's fogged out. I'm gonna have to. God darn it! It's, you know what? It's going away now. Think about this.
Stay right there, Chad. Give me something.
Clean living and patience.
Absolutely amazing. This fish looks prehistoric. Oh my gosh. This fish is like, dude, a quarter of him is more than I can even like lift up.
Chad, there aren't too many people that caught a swordfish like that in the daytime anywhere in the world.
Chad, I want to
You
get
know
in there
what,
with my
Scott?
camera just one time.
I
Can
believe
take a
you,
picture
and
with my
I
camera?
feel
You gotta-
pretty special right now.
You got to press this thing right here and then press that button.
I
and just
do.
Make sure you get the tip of the bill all the way back, right? But kneel way down there. Let me get in there with Chad just one time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Make sure you try to focus it first. Attaboy. Take a couple. Yeah.
One second, hold on. I got one off. Well, I get the next one to go.
Let me check it.
Yeah, I'll get in here with one.
All right, let me check, see what happens.
I took one and it's not two.
Vic, what an animal, man.
I don't know what happened
What an
there.
absolute animal.
Yeah, he's 400. That fish the other day was bigger than this thing.
Hey, this one looks like a valley. Here we go. That was a 500 pounder. You know what? Imagine if your last 400. This one doesn't look. I mean, it looked big, but it didn't look this big.
No.
Hey, Richard, stay right here. So, I want to talk to you. Richard, how special is this?
You know, I don't know how to describe it. You know, Vic is the angler who's caught the most of these type of fish on rod and reel ever in history. He fished 40 years to catch his first 400-pound fish, and that's a fact. Dreamt of it all his life as a child. You've come out here, your first day, and you've caught a bigger fish than this man's ever caught. So,
How many people have done this?
in the daytime, 400-pound swordfish, a handful. Yeah, a handful.
In this country, very rare.
I tell you what, Zane Gray was the person who put swordfish on the map. And Vic, what did he fish? 90 days to catch 4 swordfish. And I don't know that he caught one. He might have caught one approaching that size, but this is without question an amazing day, an amazing feat, and an absolutely amazing fish.
Well, I want to say thank you so much for making this possible. This is truly a day and a moment I will never forget. And I get it now how special this fish is, because this was.
Yeah, this is.
I can't even. I don't even know what else to say. I'm beyond words. I'm shaking. I'm just.
Take it
I
easy.
can't believe that we have this fish laying here on the deck.
Yeah, well, it's we can now go big game fishing with realistic expectations to produce a fish in Islamorada. Islamorada, sport fishing.
Islamorada, sport fishing capital of the world, right here.
And definitely swordfish capital of the world.
You're watching.
Don't forget the cap. You gotta give me honorable mention.
Say something. Yeah.
Hold on. Tight.
Here we go.
And hold. Wait for me. And anytime.
So you could go ahead and mention. Go ahead.
You know, one thing you want to mention, Captain Scott.
Captain Scott, you did it, brother.
Quality fish.
Bananas and all. Thank you, sir, so much. You're watching How to Do Florida. We'll be right back. Yaha! There you go. Just keep doing that. So we just got back, and they're trying to get the fish from the boat into the back of the truck and then to the scale. Evidently the fish is so big that they have to bring in a forklift to hoist the fish up on this special scale to measure him. So that's what we're waiting to do.
Nick, is that light supposed to be on? It's pointing up in the air. Look, it's pointing up in the air. Got one good side, the other side is where I don't know the fire.
Oh, pull the boat close.
Watch the boat. Somebody's gonna have to get up in that boat. Alright, got Bill first in the truck.
We don't want to push.
No, I don't think.
You're gonna need like.
I won't touch Howie.
Just hand me that rope. I can help her pull. You go. Come on, Scott. Get up there. I'll hold it. Yeah, grab this.
One, two.
I could take the picture.
I got up here. It's quick from there.
All right, need a hook. All right.
Big fish. Big fish.
My window's taking it right now. Chad, one more. Chad.
Yeah.
Big fish. Big fish.
Got him on the one rope.
Yeah, make sure to scale.
And it should be zeroed. Take a look at it. The zeroed?
Yeah, it's got a little weight on it. Yeah, it's pretty right. 300.
Keep going a little higher. All right, you're good, Billy.
Woo!
Go over 420. Looks like 425 maybe.
425. 425, baby.
430.
Woohoo!
The needle won't quit hopping.
Tell him turn off the motor.
Actually,
It'll stop vibrating.
he's bigger than that.
Turn off the motor. It'll stop vibrating. Yeah, I can turn
Yeah,
off the motor.
turn the engine off. The thing's vibrating. It's on.
Yeah, turn off the motor. Hey, drop the key.
It's making the needle vibrate.
There you go.
440 big summer. That's
440.
440.
440. That's within 8 pounds.
440, baby. 440. 440-pound ocean dinosaur.
Billy. Hang on 1 second. Wait, Billy. I'm going to get a tag with a weight. Run in there, grab that right real big. Just 1 second. Let me take the tag with the cut this thing off.
This?
Put that one.
I got it cut. There you go. I got it cut.
Chad, give it a little love. Give it a little love.
Islamorada. That's what it's all about right here. So we chartered a fishing boat out of Islamorada, and this is what we caught. We caught all kinds of things today, but the granddaddy grand prize was a 420-pound broadbill swordfish. Absolutely amazing.
Okay, now let's see if Richard's